The ideal student learning experience here at Denali all starts with a culture of high expectations that puts the students in the driver's seat for their own learning. This means that from the moment they walk in the door to all the time they're spending in our building, that they know that there's high expectations for them for academic growth, but also for character development. And as teachers and as leaders at the school, it's our job to really facilitate their growth and all of that, but mostly to facilitate their ability to direct their own learning.
This year I'm in a room, and at any point, different students are actually working on different things. And that's good, and the technology that we're using this year really allows us to facilitate a lesson where students are working on different things because they can access different resources at the same time. They're not all relying on one expert, they're relying on many experts. And it's really the technology that we've been using, but even more importantly, that focus on self-directed learning that's allowed me to reach a much wider range of my students this year than I've ever been able to in previous years, even though that's always been a focus and always been something that I've tried to do.
This is not a technology-driven, a device-driven, a software-driven reform. This is a learning, this is a mission, this is a teaching-driven reform.
Using technology has actually allowed us to focus even more on the non-cognitive skill development. If the focus with a student is on setting goals and making plans and reflecting on the learning that's going on, you need immediate data that's student-facing. So the technology has allowed students to actually learn from their failures immediately in order to adjust plans and to set new goals. The teachers come in as coaches, coaching the students on how to interpret their successes, how to interpret their failures, and how to make new plans that push their skill development.
We weren't fully realizing our mission of preparing every single student for college, career, and life. And when the data came in and said, you're doing a really good job of it, but you're not quite there, that drive to continually do what's best for kids and to accept, no excuses around what they can or can't do, and to continually drive towards our mission. What we believe is the most important thing in America right now is what brought me to the table. And there is something out there that hasn't existed before, that has real promise, and in the right hands, with the right mindful approach to it, with real dedication, it could be something, it could be the game changer.